it's Melissa. In this video, I'm going to show you two of the really nice feature enhancements that are on the BN2 that the BN20 and BN20A do not have. So one is the option to sheet cut, which is great. And the other is the option to move the starting point of the print head when you are starting. And then also how to automatically trim your sheet off of the roll so that you're not trying to use scissors or an X-Acto knife, which we all know can lead to cuts that are not straight and also wasted material while you try to feed the material a little bit further so you can reach it. All right, let's head into the BN2 utility and I will show you exactly how this works. So I'll launch that by clicking open, and that's going to open. Now this is telling me up here. So this bar up here is going to be have several different messages in it. Output possible basically means it's ready to go. It's on standby. It's available to go. You can probably see over here in VersaWorks that it is also telling me the same thing, that I'm ready to print. Okay, so let's get back to the utility real quick. So what I have here are a couple of other things. So I have this thing called sheet cutting, and then we have move, and I'm going to show you both of those. So the great thing about that is that you have now the ability so that you will not be wasting space. So this was a problem previously where like maybe you printed something small, even the nozzle check, and now you've got all this wasted space over here. Well, now with the move option, you have the ability to move where the printing starts. And so you can actually take advantage of this. So let's say you need to do another nozzle check. You could put it here, and then you could do other ones here and here. And this way you're not wasting a bunch of material, because on the previous BN models, what it would do is it would do like a nozzle check here, and then the next one would be behind it, and then behind it, and you have all this like wasted space over here. So that's one really cool thing, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So if I click on move, and I'm going to tell it that I want it to actually move, I'm going to tell it 50 millimeters at a time. So watch as I move this. Okay, now that's actually moving in the wrong direction. So I want to move it this way. What I want to do is actually tell it that I want it to go to the left. So first I'm going to pull the media back. Now tell it I want it to go this way. Okay, now I'm going to say set base point here, and now I'm going to tell it that I want to do another nozzle check, and let's watch what happens. So what you can see is it printed directly next to the one that I had. So we set that base point here, and that's where it printed instead of going to the back. Okay, now let's move it the other way, and then let's tell it that we want it to sheet cut. And now I'm going to say sheet cut. Now when sheet cut comes up, it actually tells me that first it's telling me this is going to sheet cut. Yes, okay, that's why I clicked sheet cut, because I wanted to do it. Now, again, you have the status here, operation in progress. So the sheet cut is going to move the print head with the blade all the way to the left, and it's going, and there you go. And it's sheet cut that entire sheet directly off of the larger roll. So what happens here is now you are not trying to, in the older models, you had to try to cut it yourself, and you might not get a straight cut, which makes it harder to load, which ends up wasting some material. What this does is it sheet cuts it for you, and then it pulls it forward enough to the minimum amount of lead space that you need, so it is then ready to print and cut again. Okay, so aren't those cool? So those features are only available on the BN2 models. They are new enhanced features that were added from the original BN models. So just keep that in mind. Now, one of the biggest feature enhancements that we didn't even get into, because I have a whole separate dedicated video to it, is just how much faster the BN2 is than the BN20. So you are going to definitely want to check that out. It is a huge difference, 4 times faster. And what does that actually mean? Well, when I cut side by side, print and cut side by side, your mind is going to be blown if you are looking for scalability, productivity, speed. It is crazy. So I will link to that video as well. All right, you guys, if you're interested in the BN2 model, or if you're interested in the lower price model that's, now I don't want to say for beginners, it's certainly not for beginners, but it is definitely a lower price. Obviously, you can see it is a smaller profile. The footprint is bigger. You do need to get behind this one. So again, this one's great because you can load from the front, but it's really preference. But I have bundle recommendations for both in the description below. If you're looking for help with VersaWorks, with BN, any Roland, you know, Silhouette U, I offer one-on-one help. I have exclusive videos that are not here on YouTube, and lots of other features and benefits for our members. And of course, not just for Silhouette users, that's how we got started, but of course we have grown tremendously since Silhouette U launched in 2016. So make sure you check that out as well. There's a link below. You can get 7-day free trial to just try it out. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel here. Make sure you hit all notifications so that you learn when we get an alert when we are doing new videos. And that's it, guys. I'll see you soon.